Hey guys, welcome back to Erebos Gaming HD. So this episode is going to be full gameplay. There's going to be no cutscenes in this, and that there, the AP sensor, it says it vibrates when detecting life forms. That doesn't apply to me because I'm using a third-party controller, so I actually don't get the benefit of using that at all throughout the game. Which, without a radar on this game, makes it actually quite difficult. Let's have a little bit on my cigar before we get the mission going. Got a bit of time. So basically, what's happening? We just had that encounter with Big Boss, and oh fucking hell. They've seen a guy, they're wondering why I'm smoking. They haven't actually spotted me though, but they're a bit too far away there to actually see me. So yeah, we just had the encounter with Big Boss, and we are now heading towards the Rasvet facility, which is where Sokolov was being held in the earlier episodes. And in this, we're actually meeting a insider, which was a defect from America to the Soviet Union. And they're actually helping us because we're cooperating with Russia to take out the, well, not with Russia, the Soviet Union, to take out the GRU sort of people, which is basically what we're going against now, the Cobras, the sort of GRU regime. So I'm just trying to focus on not getting seen at the minute. I do apologise. Just get me goggles out. Let's have a see where they are. I really can't remember where they are at this point. I really don't want to get spotted either. There is a part in a minute where I will intentionally get spotted. Well, I'll see if I can make it without, but if I do get spotted, there's a little trick you can do. It's quite funny. You can do it at any time, but it's a particularly good place to do it. So we've got a couple of tangos over there. You know, if you shoot the radios on this, people who played the game obviously already know, but for the people who don't, if you shoot the radios, then they actually can't communicate back to base. So, you know, if you shoot a guy on the radio, he'll have to run to another guard, which is obviously, you know, quite good. And if you shoot a guard in the hand that they're holding a weapon, they'll actually drop the weapon. And if you shoot a guard in their hand in general, they'll actually won't be able to use it. It'll just sort of hang there. And it's something which I would think should be in other games, and this game is sort of well ahead of its time in that respect, because, you know, if you can shoot a guy and his arm becomes sort of dysfunctional, that's sort of something which you'd expect to happen this day and age on a game, especially in something like Call of Duty. I know people will probably find that strange, but, you know, people get shot with a sniper, you know, point blank range, and you just get a hit marker. It just makes no sense. You know, there should be some sort of stamina system where if you've been shot in the leg, you sort of move slower, and if you get shot in the hand, maybe you can't use your main weapon, you have to use your secondary or something, or at least have the option to have that mode on, because in this game, you know, you've really got a sense of choosing what you do, because if you know, you can just, you know, disarm the enemy if you want to. You don't actually have to, you know, take them out fully. So coming into the swampland now, I managed to get through there without getting spotted, which was really good. This is the swampland again. This is the exact same areas where you sort of started off in the game. It's just at night time, so it seems a bit different. And, you know, with the graphics on this game, obviously even when it was on PS2, they were really, really stunning, you know, back in the time. And, you know, I remember this game was, I was just like, whoa, you know, this is such good graphics. And having to see this area in day and night time, I think was a really good idea from the developers. So I'm just having a little nose around, crocodile right by my feet there, and just have a little scout. Don't want to spend too long running around. I want to get through this, because I've started watching the cutscenes myself now. I'll just want to go through the story to watch the cutscenes I don't really remember, which is quite a lot, to be fair, because it was so long ago since I played this. So this is the part where if I make it, it'll be good. If I don't, I think I'm too slow. You can run past these without being spotted. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll take my fake death pill, and I'm down. Snake is dead. You get the old death screen popping up. This is so good, I love doing this. So enemy comes over, gives you a little tap. What's going on? He's dead. And if you actually stay on the screen for too long, it'll actually say time paradox, and you'll actually be dead for good. Well, obviously dead for good, you know. So get the revival pill out, and that sort of brings you back alive. And then now he's going to be in for a big surprise. Hey, bud. Okay, now so he's out the way. Didn't actually get, you know, fully spotted by the other guards. When they come to move my body, I suppose they'll be a little bit freaked out. But I think the entrance is just up there. I remember, obviously, when the earlier episode of this, I made a bit of a boo-boo at this point. And at this point, there's actually more guards as well, which isn't good. I don't know what this guy's up to. Oh no, not a snake! Don't bite me, Jesus! Don't want to get bitten by a snake. it actually gives you like you know, you saw on a previous screen where I was curing myself in the middle of a couple of cutscenes. Well, if you get bit by a snake, you actually have to start. You know, you have to inject serum to take away the venom. So I'm just a bit freaked out by this guy at the minute. I do apologise. Whoa, fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm on caution, which is good. You always want caution over obviously being spotted outright. You know, some people, when they get the caution, they just go straight and they just think, screw it, let's just go out there. But you know, most of the time you can just stay hidden if you're only in caution, because the whole idea is that they haven't actually seen you, they're just a little bit suspicious. So I'm just waiting around, seeing if I can spot any more. Really can't see the past these bloody grass blades. It's a bit annoying. I'm still getting used to the controls as well, guys. I really can't. You know, it's one of them things. In the next couple of episodes, I'm sure I'll be a bit more to grips with it. It just seems really sort of out of my comfort zone at the minute. See, I keep doing that. I keep thinking I can sort of walk and crouch at the same time, but it doesn't let you. Is there one over there? I'm just going to throw a grenade just in case. There is one over there. Just at least he's going to be flashed. At least he won't be able to see me. There we go. Next area. Thank God for that. Okay, this part, if I can do it right, it should be okay, because this is what I basically would have done earlier if I had more equipment. I might have even had the equipment, I just don't remember. So knock him out there, he should be knocked out, yep. I want to be, I was going to say I want to be more in the middle of the bridge, but not falling off, but it should be right. Now if I throw a stun grenade over this hill here, there should be another guard over here, at least one guard. I think there's only one, so if I throw it over, bounce it off that tree. There you go, he's stunned, and then should be able to take him out with a roll. There you go, and then run to the next area. So that's that area done. Other than falling off the bridge, that was pretty quick, really. It can be quite annoying, that part, if you do it wrong. So coming through to the Raspet building, this is where we met Sokolov in the earlier episode, and obviously we're here to meet an insider called Adam, which obviously it doesn't turn out to be Adam, but it turns out to be his partner. But either way, we're there now anyway. I'll just pop up on here, see if there's anything. I think there's a cardboard box around here. Yeah, climbing up on stuff, yeah, that's annoying as. There we go, yeah, there's a cardboard box. That comes in handy so much later, and a lot of people miss it. Okay guys, so this will be the end very shortly, so the next episode will probably be a cutscene, and then we'll be back to gameplay. So I'll catch you later. Bye bye.